now the last technique in our DVD of Vedic mathematics, that is Pythagoras triads. Now, I think in your probably 8th class they first taught you the Pythagoras theorem. Okay, I think you all remember what is Pythagoras theorem state. Okay, what does it state? It states that in a right angle triangle, now take a look at this. In a right angle triangle, okay, the square of sum of two sides is equal to the hypotenuse. Nothing goes into the mind when we listen to a definition like this. So they first teach us the definition and then they teach us practically on the board drawing a right angle triangle, and triangle is a three-side closed figure. So they name the three sides as, one side as A, B and C. Okay, then they teach us the Pythagoras theorem like an equation. Okay, then they say AB square plus BC square is equal to AC square. Now that is Pythagoras theorem. Okay, so that's what we learned in our school days. Okay, so AB square plus B square is equal to AC square, and that's it. Okay, as we go to the higher classes, maybe by the time we reach 10th standard, they'll teach us a practical application of Pythagoras theorem. Maybe in your 8th class they first teach you like this, like AB square plus B square is AC square, and when you come to your 9th class, they'll tell you that this AB and BC, they have some names. Okay, they call this AB as opposite side, they called BC as adjacent side, and they called AC as the hypotenuse. Okay, right, this is what they teach. So then they put it in a very clear language, like saying that opposite square, instead of writing like this, plus adjacent square is equal to hypotenuse square. Okay, that's it. And then even we'll understand slightly more than that. Okay, and then by the time you reach a 10th standard, they'll teach you the Pythagoras triplets or triads. Okay, now what is the Pythagoras theorem state? Is like now this 3, 4 and 5 are called Pythagoras triads or triplets. Now what is this 3, 4, 5 is? Now you see ABC, AB is 3. 3 square you get 9 plus what is BC? BC is 4. 4 square is 16. Add this both, you get 25. Now tell me whether 5 square is 25. That's it. Okay. So this is the maximum what they teach in the school, not beyond this. Now Vedas teach beyond this. Okay. Now according to Vedic mathematics, what does Pythagoras theorem state? Okay. Now in our Vedas, they used to call this as Sulba Sutras. Now using the Sulba Sutras, okay, Sulba was a great mathematician who lived much before Pythagoras. Okay, and he has proved this some hundreds of years more than Pythagoras. Okay, the same what we call as AB square plus B square is equal to AC square. Now how they explain the Vedas is, now they said 3, 4, 5 are Pythagoras triplets, right? So 3, 4 and 5 are Pythagoras triplets. Okay, now see there, square. I told you in the topic of squaring, what do you mean by squaring? Squaring is a box, like I told you, So I'll put it in a very clear language. Okay, now it says AB square plus BC square is equal to AC square, right? Now AB square it. Now square AB. Now see, when you square AB, see, can you see a line? There's a line segment AB. Okay, line. Okay, now square it like a perfect square. Okay, yeah, come on, now a perfect box. Yes, it has been squared. Okay, you formed a perfect square with the line segment of AB. Okay, plus BC square, again square BC. See, again is the line segment. Okay, B and C, there's again one more line. Okay, now square this again. Okay, form a perfect square. Right? Now AB square plus BC square. Okay, now if you can draw it on a cardboard piece, doesn't matter, you can even do it on a cardboard piece also. Okay, now draw a typical right angle triangle. Okay, with 3, 4 and 5 units. Okay, and then perfectly square it. Now cut this particular squares. Okay, and then join them together, and this 2 squares will be equal to this square. Means AB square plus BC square is equal to AC square. That's what they taught in Vedas. Okay, so that's it. Now we know we have found the area of the square, right? Now 3 square is 9. I'll show you how. Okay, 3 square is 9, right? Now see, See, 1, 2, 3 horizontal, 1, 2, 3 vertical, okay? Now 4 square is 16, right? Now see. Now, there are 9 boxes here, there are 16 boxes here, okay? Now 9 plus 16 is equal to 25, right? Now see. Now count how many boxes in AC. There will be 25 boxes. So that's it. That is Pythagoras theorem. Now I think you understood Pythagoras theorem in a simple language. Okay. So generally, in our general way, we understand that AB square plus B square is equal to AC square. That's all. Nothing beyond that. But squaring means something like this. This is a line segment, right? AB triangle is like, 3 lines joined together. It's a 3-sided closed figure. Okay. So 3 lines put together. When you join them together, it forms a triangle. Okay, and mind you, Pythagoras theorem is only possible for right angle triangle. Now triangles are many. There's a equilateral triangle, scalene triangle, obtuse angle triangle, and so forth. Okay, so but Pythagoras theorem is only applicable for right angle triangle. So AB square plus BC square is equal to AC square. Okay, now if given one side, we have to find the remaining 2 sides. Now for that we use trigonometry. This is very lengthy procedures. But using Vedic mathematics, we can generate the triplets in just about a few seconds. If given one side, either this or this, we can find the remaining 2 sides. Okay, using some magic formula. Okay, let's see if given one side, how to find the remaining 2 sides. I mean, how to generate the other sides. I mean, the triplets using one side. Okay. Now, if given one side is 5, we can generate the other 2 sides in fraction of seconds. The other 2 sides will be 12 and 13. Now how did I write that so fast? Now using a magic formula. The formula is this. This is that magic formula. Now x is what I said. X is a given number or unknown number or given number. So here we assume x as given number. So x is given 5. Okay. To find the remaining 2 sides, the formula is this is that magic formula by which you can generate the Pythagoras triplets. Now, given one side is 5, let me show you the application. So, given one side is 5, now 5 square, x square, right? X is 5, right? 5 square is 25, 25 minus 1 is 24, 24 by 2 means 24 half, you get 12. Now, this, the second number plus 1, you get 13, that's it. So, if given one side is 5, the remaining two sides are 12 and 13. Now, this you have to substitute in the Pythagoras equation, AB square plus BC square is equal to AC square. And if it actually satisfies that, then these traits are correct. So, what the Pythagoras theorem states, equation states, says AB square plus BC square is equal to AC square, right? Okay. Now, let's substitute this in this equation and check out. Now, AB, okay. So, I'll just put it like this, A, B, C, okay. AB is 5. 5 square, you get 25, okay. Plus BC square, okay. 12 square, you get 144. Add this both, you get 169. Now check whether 13 square is equal to 169. Yes, 13 square is 169. That's it. The theory is proved. So AB square plus BC square is equal to AC square, okay. This is that magic formula, okay. I'll once again write it, okay. So x square minus 1 by 2, and this second step plus 1 will give the third side, okay. Okay, now given one side is 7, come on, can you find the remaining 2 sides? Come on, substitute this in the formula. Given x is 7, okay, yes. 7 square 49, 49 minus 1 48, 48 half by 2 means half, okay. 48 half you get 24 and plus 1 you get 25. So if given one side is 7, the other 2 sides are 24 and 25. Now you have to substitute this in the Pythagoras equation and then check out whether the traits are right or wrong. Now AB square, 7 square is 49 plus BC square, 24 square, you get 576. Add this both. How much you must get? You must get 625. Now check out whether 25 square is 625. Yes. So the triads are correct. Okay. Now if given one side is 9, can you find the remaining two sides? You can flash in second 40 and 41. Now how? 9 square. See here given one side is 9. Okay. Yeah, x is given 9. Okay. Now 9 square 81 minus 1 80. 80 half you get 40 and plus 1 you get 41. That's it. If given one side is AB's, or it can be BC also anyways. Okay. Either way it will be same. Okay. So it will be 40 and 41. Now we have to substitute this in the equation and check out whether the triads are right or wrong. Okay. 9 square is 81 plus 40 square is 1600. Add this both you get 1681. Now check out whether 41 square is 1681 or not. It will be absolutely correct. 41 square is 1681. So that's it. So using this magic formula we can also find the Pythagoras triplets. But this technique is only possible if the given numbers are odd but not even. So what to do when you get even numbers? So you have to apply any other technique? No. We can apply the same formula and then we can generate the triads. I'll show you how. But there is some small change what you have to take care, okay? Now, I had given you all odd numbers here, right? I gave you like 3, 5, 7, 9. I didn't give you like even numbers like 4, 6, 8, okay? Now let me show you what to do when you get even numbers, okay? Given one side is 6. Now how do you find the remaining two sides, okay? Substitute this in the equation. So given x is 6, okay? But when you get even numbers, we can't deal them directly. So you have to do some small manipulation. So what you have to do is, cut 6, make it half. Okay, it becomes 3. Now since you got an odd number, you can substitute this in the equation. So take x as 3 here. Now 3 square 9 minus 1 8, 8 half is 4 and 4 plus 1 is 5. So the triplets for 3 are 4 and 5. This is for 3, not for 6. Now if you want to find for 6, just double them. So 3 double is 6, 4 double is 8 and 5 double is 10. So 6, 8, 10 are triplets for 6. Now we have to substitute this in the equation, check out whether the triads are right or wrong. Okay. Now 6 square is 36 plus 8 square is 64. Add this both you get 100. Now check out whether 10 square is 100. Yes. So when you get even numbers, you have to first make it half, then substitute this in the formula and later double them. Okay, now let's take one more even number. One side is given 8. Now how do you find the remaining two sides? Okay. So what I said, the rule is first make it half. 8 half is 4. Okay. Now substitute this in the equation. Okay. Take x as 4. 4 square 16 minus 1 15. 15 by 2 you get 7.5 and plus 1 you get 8.5. Okay. Now this is for 4, not for 8. Now if you want to generate for 8, what you have to do is double them. 4 double is 8. Okay. 7.5 double is 15 and 8.5 double is 17. So the triads for 8 are 8, 15 and 17. Now we have to substitute this in the equation to check out whether the triads are right or wrong. Now 8 square is 64 plus 15 square is 225. So you get 860, 289. Yeah. So 64 plus 225 is 289. Now check out whether 17 square is 289 or not. Yes, 17 square is 289 and that's it. So when you get even numbers, you have to apply this method. Let's take one more example in even numbers where given one side is like 10 Okay, so what I said, first make it half. 10 make it half, you get 5. Now take x as 5. Okay, now substitute this in the equation. So given x is 5, 5 square is 25, 25 minus 1 is 24, 24 half is 12, and then 13. Okay, now this is for 5. For 10, what you have to do? You have to double it. Okay, 5 double is 10, 12 double is 24, okay, and 13 double is 26. Right? Now let's substitute this in the equation, check out whether the triads are right or wrong. Okay, so 10 square is 100 plus 24 square is 576. Now how much is add this up? You get 676. Now check out what's the answer for 26 square. It will be 676. So this is the way you can also use this formula for even numbers also. Okay, let me show you one more interesting triad in Pythagoras theorem with an even number. Okay, now given one side is 12. Okay, so what the rule says, first make it half, make it 6. Okay, now substitute this in the formula. Okay, given x is 6, 6 square is 36, 36 minus 1 is 35, 35 half, you get 17.5, and then plus 1 you get 18.5. Okay, now this is for 6. Now for 12 what you have to double it. Okay, 6 double is 12, 17.5 double you get 35, and 18.5 you get 37. Okay, now let's substitute this in the equation, check out whether the triad is right or wrong. So 12 square is 144 plus 35 square is 1225. Add this both, you get 1. Okay, so you get 1369. Okay, now check out the square of 37. You must get 1369. Okay, yes, 37 square is 1369. This also is correct, and using 3, 4 and 5 we can also generate one more triad also. Now 12 is a multiple of 3. Okay, that also is correct. That also is correct. I am showing you one more way of also generating one more triplet. Okay, now 12 is a multiple of 3. You know the triplets basically 3, 4 and 5. Okay, now 3 into what is 12? 3 into 4 is 12. So multiply all this with 4. So 3 into 4 is 12, 4 into 4 is 16, and 5 into 5 is 5 into 4 is 20. So you have to multiply all this by 4, because 3 times 4 is 12, 4 times 4 is 20, 5 times 4 is 4 times 4 is 16, 5 times 4 is 20. Okay, now let's see by substituting this in the equation. Okay, so 12 square is 144 plus 16 square, you get. Now check out whether 20 square is 400 or not. Yes. So that way the previous one was also correct. This one also is correct. Okay. So you have to see the use there. According to that, you can generate the triads. So friends, how do you like this video presentation? Hope that you all enjoyed the techniques taught in this video, and you might have got a lot of benefit out of this video presentation. So I suggest you practice more and more concepts. I probably give 2 or 3 or 4 examples in every concept, but I suggest you practice 30, 40, 50 or 100 plus concepts. Then only you can master these techniques, and they're very easy to understand also. Probably you have seen throughout the video. Okay, so with a bit practice in these concepts, you develop a wonderful mind power. Such wonderful mind power, it will make you like a mind champion. So keep practicing more and more such techniques. And if you have any doubts in the concept, just rewind the DVD, get back, again watch it repeatedly until you understand the concept in the best possible way. And despite that, you have any doubt, you can see the numbers scrolling on the screen right now. Okay, you can mail me, or you can give me a call and and clarify your doubts. Okay, and in the future, if you want any seminars by me, if you want me to come to your like a school or your education institute, and then you want me to like give lectures in your places, I would be doing that also. You can just get in touch with me through the phone numbers scrolling on the screen right now, or you can mail me through my email ID. You can see on the screen scrolling right now. Okay, and I would be glad to like come to you personally and then explain these concepts. So hoping that you all enjoyed these techniques. I wish you all the best, and I wish that you all master these concepts and really become a genius. So God bless you all. Take care.